Oh shit. Kamasu's fucking up. He's thinking the gourmet world is solved to something. He said, "Oh, a civilization. We must be going to chill world. It's gonna be chill here." Gigi looked and he said, "Fuck chill." He said, "Some shit about to go down, baby." He said, "It's going down, baby." Anyway, we got our matchup. I mean, our teams. Toriko Stargin. They're getting God. Coco Tyron. They're getting Adam. Sunny and Live Baron. They're getting Earth. Then Zebra and Brunch, they're getting news. Now, Amaru, he went ahead and used that fungus shit to map out, their course. But he says the only thing the fungus can do is map out the best course with in terms of terrain. That's all it can do because that's all the information that that map can provide for. And plus, it's just fungus. It's not afraid of any fucking thing. It's barely living. So he said, even though we got the best courses in terms of just getting there through the terrain, he said you better watch your fucking ass. He said you might have to change course at any given time, unless you be fucked in the ass. Anyway, Toriko, he says once we get back, he's getting married to Ren, and they're gonna do it at Hotel Gourmet over the Acacia's full course and all that other good shit. So good shit, Toriko. Anyway, Komatsu, he's all happy and shit because he's like, you're getting married at Hotel Gourmet. He said, basically, you just proposed to me, Toriko. I didn't know Gigi was this fucking short. I mean, Gigi is short. He's like Komatsu's height. It's a little dude, but he's big as fuck, like in terms of muscle. I mean, he's kind of big. Motherfuckers be pumping their iron. Anyway, everybody's got their own little camping monster. They all get their ride or whatever. And everybody's got a little bit of gas money. You gotta have the fucking gas money. And anyway, the one that what you call him then Zebra, the one he picked is a fucking, well, I don't know if he picked it, but he probably did, is a fucking battleship. They ain't got shit but turrets on it. Remember that one we seen? It was one like it was like a castle or something like that. Looked like a giant fucking. Would it look like a giant ankylosaurus or a giant rhino or something? And it had turrets and shit on it and something like that. But this is like that. And then Zebra said, "This is my type of vehicle. No fucking shit." He said, "This type of shit I like." It reminds me of that time when he came with that giant fucking war horse. Now that fucking thing was fucking huge. Now Brunch is trying to argue with Zebra. Zebra's like, "Man, I ain't trying to fucking argue." So Zebra's not going to be the one causing the trouble. So that's good. So that means Brunch should be able to get over it in just a little while. So they should be able to team up and do all right. Anyway, the battleship, whatever the fuck it was, Battle Goldfish, they start shooting and shit. And they're like, "What the fuck is going on? We just left the fucking safe zone. What the hell is going on?" It's a giant fucking, I think it's a goldfish or something, or a catfish or something. I mean, this motherfucker is fucking huge. It's right, like this damn thing might be bigger than Heracles. I'm not kidding. It might be. Because the battleship that they're in is fucking huge. I mean, it is fucking huge. I mean, this bitch is fucking huge. The battleship they're in is like the size of a fucking city. And this goddamn thing is shooting at. It's like the size of. It's not even the size. It's like the size of his fucking pupil or something. It's a fucking speck to this damn thing. I mean, this thing's a fucking speck. It's probably bigger than Heracles. So they're already in within the damn gourmet world shit. They're already in the gourmet world shit. Anyway, Sunny and Livebearer's there, and what you call them? Sunny's crying like a bitch. Our ship is ugly. Oh my fucking god. My partner's ugly. Oh. that type of deal. That's what he's doing. And Library said, well, the place we're going to is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. What is it? The Sky Garden? Where are they going? Sky Garden, some shit. Where they? Let me hold on. They're going to this. Where is it? They're going to. Okay, full course dessert. They're going to get Earth, but what fucking zone is that? I can't remember. Fuck it. Who cares? Don't matter. Anyway, that's where they're going. I wonder how they're going to be able to get along like that. But this is a good parent in terms of Library is smart. That's going to come in handy. He's used to dealing with a whole bunch of, plenty of different types of ingredients. Like he's probably most well-rounded in terms of ingredients and how to deal with them and things of that nature. So Sonny's probably going to be the one to need him. He really is. He probably really is. But their personalities don't match up. And another thing is this. Did Library Kid quit using that dope? Remember, he was a drug addict when we last seen him. The motherfucker was doing the electric bananas, and he tried another drug, and he was, this dude was coked up, doped up, floped up, flipped up, ripped up, shitted up. All kinds of stuff. Now that's a very important I think point to bring up in the series. Why? Because it's going to change how they interact with him. If he's really a hardcore junkie still, remember he said he used an electric banana every day. He said that was just a snack for him. So he was a hardcore junkie. That'd be something to talk about, which is probably why they didn't put him with Coco, because Coco can make drugs with his damn poison. You understand? So they should have really brought it up. I think it would make sense because it would in real life if you think about it, or even if in this series, it would make a big difference whether he's a junkie or not, or whether he's in rehab or whatever he's at, or whether you can quit it that easily. Because you see how fucked up the people was when they were taking the electric bananas. So they should have let us know, hey, this guy quit the shit, and then Toriko, if you quit, you can quit for good without being a permanent junkie or always be in recovery or whatever. Because let's think about it. If there's a damn drug in Sky Island, wherever the fuck they're going, if there's a drug there and he's a junkie, he might take the shit, get fucking high, get them killed. So that's a very important thing to bring up and let us know. But they didn't let us know. Now, I'm not super pissed about it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, maybe the guy who makes it not really doesn't really know how drug addicts operate. But knowing that would be a big piece of information. You know, we find out that there's a damn beast that can produce fucking poisons that get you high. He might want to get high more so than than capture the and capture the ingredient that they're trying to capture. So knowing that would be some good information to have, and it'll help you make your decisions about what's going to happen in the series as it goes on. Anyway, we cut to what's my man name? Tyron and Coco. Match made in heaven. They both have similar personalities, easygoing. They're both humble. They can get along with each other. They're easy to get along with other people. Coco's a poison expert. He can turn his. He can create poison, produce poison out of his body. This motherfucker is a poison chef. He's a master at it. And then they found out that the area that they're going to is going to be very inhospitable and probably has a lot to do with poisons. The sky probably poison. The fucking land probably poison. The dude, as far as I know, I don't know if he has immunity to poisons. I'm not sure. He being that he's a poison guy, he might have some immunity to poison. But as far as we know, Coco's probably the one that's mostly immune to any fucking thing. He'll probably be the most immune to anything, if anybody. But he probably knows how to deal with the fucking poisons and shit like that. Land probably be poison. They said that that's going to be the fucking hardest place to deal with in terms of the actual environment itself. let me say this. I don't know about it being the hardest to deal with, but probably to be the most inhospitable place. Let me you rephrase it as that. If you don't know how to deal with poison, your ass is fucking hit. You're dead off the bat. Take to the barber, take a little bit off the top. You're done. Anyway, we find out that the oath biotope is in there. I thought that shit was crazy because I didn't know that the oath biotope was like that deep in the gourmet. It is deep within the gourmet world. I didn't know that. I thought they'd probably been like somewhere where Toriko was at. Remember how Toriko was in like one of the more mild areas of the gourmet world? I thought it might have been there. That motherfucker, what's his name? Jet or whatever his name was? I can't remember what his name was. The one that was getting ready to fight Zebra? Would have fucked Zebra up. Man, it's a good thing they didn't fight. He would have fucked Zebra up. Tall motherfucker. He would have fucked Zebra up. So the oath biotope is very much so protected because anybody going there is getting fucked up. Fucking smog. Acid rain, acid snow, just pure acid, all that shit. That's what I'm thinking it is, and it would make sense. Okay, anyway, we cut to Toriko and Stargin. Stargin just saying, "Hey, I'm here to do my duty. My duty is to get that booty, and Medora put me up to this." And Toriko's like, "Didn't Medora send you to help me get another?" And he said, "No, he just told me to help out." He said, so we're trying to get the full course, so it don't matter which one I get as long as we get them all. As long as we catch them all, as long as we catch them all and become a Pokemon master, we're good. Brunch said something different. He said, I was here to catch another. Now I'm with you trying to catch something else. Anyway, Toriko has a conversation with I'm going to say Medora, with Stargin. And he's like, yo, you know what? I'm still pissed about that time you fucked me up. He said, it was like prison rape. He said, all I keep thinking about is you. That loss. He said, I beat plenty of fucking people since then, but the only thing I keep thinking about is when I lost to you. And he was a big rival at the time, so I can understand it. Remember, he came at him during that, what was it? The Regal Elephant arc or whatever it was, the Regal Elephant thing. He came at him again when Toriko learned food immersion. He got at him again during the festival. And they kept sizing each other up. They had their face off at one point in time when Stargin wanted to test himself against Toriko. Remember when they were at that restaurant or whatever it was? And then when they finally fought, he got his ass whooped. So I can understand, Toriko's frustration. But it looks as if Stargin's like, yo, I won. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I'll beat you. I don't have any type of animosity. It seems like there's some kind of competitiveness going on at this point, but it's not any animosity in either direction. So it looks like they can get along, and whatnot. But that's pretty much it. The crazy thing though is their camp monster. It doesn't look like a camping monster. Like Toriko and Sunny, Toriko and Stargin just standing on top of it like this. Like Stargin's like the green fucking Power Ranger. He's standing on top of the Dragon Zord just like this. He don't eat, he doesn't sleep, he just stands there. That's some crazy shit. I wonder how that works. Like, does it have a place where they can, where they can be? I do see that the thing has a chain around its neck. They might have made it into a camping monster. I'm not sure. It's like a chain around this a collar. Maybe the collar is a living spaces or something like that. But as of right now, they're just standing there. It's kind of weird, actually. To be honest, I think it's kind of weird just standing there. Just looking out, across the sky, just standing. Everybody else is in the comfort of some type of living space, sitting on the couch, watching TV, kicking back, doing something. They're just standing there just. And that's how we've always seen Stargin. Does he not use camping monsters? What the fuck? Toriko said at this point, and Stargin agreed that Toriko has gotten much stronger, much stronger. It's not even close. He's not even close to where he was at. And he says that I think at this point, I think I could beat you. That's what he told Stargin. I don't know whether I can just agree with that. I believe that if they fought, Toriko would have the advantage. But come on, man. After taking having a hard fight, Stargin didn't use all his strength, and he was able to stand up and complete his mission. Even after the fight. So Stargin was a good amount stronger than Toriko, and he let Toriko beat him up for the first little while of the fight purposely. So Stargin was a lot stronger than, well, I'm not gonna say a lot, but it was marginally stronger than Toriko at the time. Enough where he wasn't worried about losing, where the money would go on Stargin. That's where it was. At this point in time, I think that Toriko had the upper hand, but I would not be surprised if Stargin pulls off an upset. He's with Midori. You think Midori is not training him after that? Like, oh damn! Even though I know I could win and I'm marginally stronger than Toriko, he did kind of bloody me up. Maybe I need to train, that type of deal. And they only had two. What is it? They only had Air and Pair. And if I'm not mistaken, Stargin had it too. Cause remember they delivered Air to Midori. So Stargin probably ate some of that, and he probably ate some of Pear, as far as we know. And even if he didn't, he probably ate it just now, right? Then they had Pear on the fucking thing. I think Stargin ate it, so Stargin should be pretty adequate. But I'm not saying that. I think Toriko probably would win, but I would not count Stargin out. Anyway, it's 4 gates they got to go through. I mean, it's four gates they got to go that they can go through in order to get to. My bad, I'm fucking up. Let's cut back to Gigi and Komatsu. It's 4 different gates they can take in order to get to the spirit world or whatever. 3 of them are on this island that's around the Black Triangle. They said it's so fucked up. So many badass monsters. So many weird ass weather shits like tornadoes and hurricanes and earthquakes and everything else, and putties in the park and Power Rangers and everything, that it's probably not in their best interest to take the 4th door, which is in this place it was in this place, I think it's called Blue Grill or some shit like that. I think it's called Blue Grill, and it's in the civilization. There's a city, towns, and shit like that. Seems like peaceful, fun-loving people, and they're having a good old time playing cards. So this world seems to be easy, a chill place, a safe zone, safe haven. But as far as I know, it's in the Black Sea. From what we hear, it's in the Black Sea, and and they said it's comparable to the human world. People just walking around, just chilling. It's like normal, but it's like deep in the fucking gourmet world. I like the fact that they did that. Another civilization, and it's even deeper in the gourmet world, and an even worse place, underwater. It's the fucking Fishman Island, basically. And not only that, they're fucking in the One Piece is part of Toriko. Toriko said they're coming back in one piece. Shit. Or at least in the translation I read. Anyway, Toriko, Komatsu jumped up. He said, oh, the place we're going to is going to be pretty fun, right? And Gigi said, oh, hold on. He said, we got to go into the black triangle in order to get there. He said, now it's not going to be fun because it's in the middle of one of the worst places ever. He said, so basically, respect the Black Triangle, respect the Well King Moon, or respect the shots 21 thrown out the Heckler Koch. That's what he said. Anyway, they entered the Black Triangle, and it's actually black. Like, I'm looking at the sea, it turns black. The sea creatures around there probably look and say, ooh, it's dark over there. Let me stay the fuck away from there. That's the black triangle. And they go ahead and go into it. So now we finally gonna go ahead and get into the whole business of capturing these goddamn ingredients, the full course. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a 5 out of 5. It was on point, just on point. I know we didn't really get into the whole capturing, the ingredients and shit like that, but it was good. Seeing the matchups and seeing how they actually interact with each other. We finally seen that they did interact with each other. The civilization they brought up was another good thing, because the other civilization we seen was fucked up. And to have it in the gourmet world, like deep in the gourmet world, we ain't talking about on the outer edge somewhere. We talking about deep in the fucking gourmet world. It's crazy. I wonder how they made that safe zone. That's what I'm trying to figure out, and that's going to be an interesting thing. Also, if you've seen that thing I said was bigger than Heracles, that big ass fish or whatever, that pretty much for me confirms that Whale King Moon is that asteroid the size of the moon. Look how big that motherfucker was. If we got creatures that big, having a creature the size of the moon in Toriko is not that far-fetched. Okay, contact you about letting me in the next stream, mainstream. Wait, hold on. Okay, so did Mikey contact you about letting me in the next mainstream? Nope. Okay, Struggle King. Okay, whatever. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. Yes, that's very much true. You ever been high, mean? No, I haven't. If you have, tell your story of your first time being high and how it happened. Never was high. Do you think anyone is going to die? I mean, the 4 heavenly kings together couldn't match one king who was playing around. Now they're splitting up into smaller pairs. From what we've seen, the two of the 8 kings didn't try to kill him. Bambina didn't try to kill him. Heracles didn't try to kill him. Heracles didn't even want to fuck with him. So I'm guessing it might be a way they can get to the ingredients without literally having to fight the 8 kings. So I'm thinking I don't think they actually had to defeat the 8 kings. So that's one thing. They might fight them, and I think they'll all fight, but I don't think they're going to actually have to defeat them. I think the 8 kings are going to remain undefeated by humans. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, do I think anybody's going to die? Well, the pairs, no. The 4 heavenly kings, I think they're all going to stay alive, and there's only 2 people going to get each full course. Why would it's going to be unbelievable for me that one of them is going to die. It's going to be like, how are they going to make it out if there's only 2 of them and one of them dies? Now, in terms of Whale King Moon, remember, some of the people that they're with is fodder. They could die, I believe. I think that would make more sense. I think that's how it would work. The people that's facing off against another might be the ones to die. Okay, Zebra and Brunch would have been more suited towards capturing the fish dish. Another sound and lightning attacks would do well there. No, the fuck they won't. Do you really think Brunch can electrocute the moon? The moon. They get fucked up in there, man. They're fighting in water. They would come on, man. I mean, Zebra and Brunch would help them. All the people that's getting ready to go find another. But I don't think they're actually going to try to confront the Moon King. I think he's staying undefeated. Like I said before, Zebra and Brunch, they can't fuck with him. The size of the fucking moon. It ain't no electrocution enough for that. He might be able to electrocute, let's say, an area. Let's say he can electrocute an area the size of a city. In comparison to the moon, that's a small crater. That's shit. That means absolutely nothing. Okay, who will win, Stargen or Zebra? Stargen. No, I'm playing. I don't know. Because Zebra is supposed to, as of right now, I'm not sure. Zebra was the strongest of the 4 heavenly kings. But as of right now, Toriko is somewhere around that. Zebra might be a little bit stronger. I'm hoping the Zebra is still a little bit stronger right now. But Toriko and Zebra is somewhere here. Because Toriko made some progress. Okay, what do you think about the marriage? I don't really give a fuck. I mean, the marriage came out of nowhere, and who really cares? They just gonna get married. You know, we already knew about the marriage anyway. Okay, it's underwater. Sound and lightning is amplified through water. Are you sure? I don't think sound is amplified in water. That's for sure. Is lightning amplified in water? No. As far as I know. That's from the movies. You've seen the movies that, oh, it's water, so next thing your shock is going to be worse. But I'm pretty sure that electricity is not amplified in water. I'm not. I think water can conduct electricity, but amplify it? No. Water does amplify sound. But he's saying that as if, okay, let's say that the water does make does make Brunch stronger. Let's just say it does, for sake of argument. The Moon King, the Whale King Moon, is the size of a fucking moon. So let's say that he's amplified twice as strong, and he can shock the area of 2 cities. That's still not. That's meaningless to the fucking Whale King. That ain't shit. You're the size of a moon. That's the scab of a damn. That's like this. This is what this. You see that little blood clot I got there on my finger? This is Brunch. That's Brunch. Lightning has more efficiency underwater. I mean, it's being conducted, yes. It's being conducted, yes. Yeah, so I'm guessing more efficiency probably, maybe so. Who knows? I can't be 100% sure, but I'm going to go ahead and agree with you on that one. Okay, it is an 8 king, though. Yeah, exactly. It's an 8 king. It's one of the 8 king. That lightning ain't going to do shit. It's not going to do a goddamn thing. Okay, the electricity isn't easily dissipated underwater like it is on land. Okay, you win. Potato power, you win. Being that Brunch is underwater, he's stronger than one of the 8 kings now. I'm with you. I'm riding with you. Okay, yeah. Okay, Mean doesn't even know how efficiency and dissipate. Efficiency. Is he saying efficiency? What efficacy and dissipated mean? I know what dissipated means. I don't know what efficacy is, and really, I don't care. There is no way that Brunch being underwater is going to make him competitive. Is going to make him competitive with the Moon King. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, let me go ahead and look this up because this dude thinks I'm stupid. Just because I don't know about this one word, I know what dissipated means, but I don't know what efficacy means. Okay, the ability to produce a desired or intended result. It won't do a goddamn thing. Okay, so now I learned a new word. That's the word of the day, efficacy. Okay, let me look. Okay, do you think Acacia will show up in area 2 or 1? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to show up in either area. Okay, Stoop writes books. Okay, Stoop's write books. Okay, I read the wrong Stoop. Okay, I read that wrong Stoop. Okay, whatever. Okay, anyway, like I said, 5 out of 5. For this to be just a transition into the next upcoming arcs, very well done. Not a lot of excitement, a lot of development. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of, you know, the team, seeing how they interact, finding out about the civilization, how it works in the how it works underwater. I'm trying to figure that out. That's some build up for me. I think that's gonna be exciting. Like, goddamn, how they? It's probably gonna be like Fishman Island. It's gonna be a dome under the water, and you seen there was a lot of light there, even though they're inside like complete darkness. Remember the fucking black triangles is like darkness. You seen how dark it was? So I'm wondering how they producing light. Also, here's another thing. I'm trying to figure out how do they get ingredients down there? They grow it all? It fall from the sky? I know what you're saying. Why would it fall from the sky? Well, they're inside of fucking they're underwater. Damn fish might fall through the damn dome or something like that from time to time. That's probably what they use. I don't know. But I'm really trying to figure that out. I do like the vehicles that they're using, especially zebras. Okay, that's what I'm imagining that Brunch can do underwater. Infinite electrocution. Yeah, fucking right. Infinite electrocution. Do you remember how Elg got beat by Brunch? Okay. Oh yeah, he did. He does have infinite electrocution. I forgot about that. The dude that was immortal, he had him continually being shot. But that ain't shit to the fucking Moon King. That's his fucking look. He can shot a small portion of the Moon King. I mean, of the Whale King, and it might cut that little piece off, and that'd be that. We talking about this shit. That thing probably been electrocuted. They're underwater. It's probably electric eels under there, way bigger than Brunch. They can shot just as much as Brunch. Man, the Moon King, I mean the Whale King got this shit on lock. He's got this shit on lock. Brunch ain't fucking with him. Man, stop that shit. Stop it. Just stop. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I can't see him. Look, this dude really thinks that Brunch can fuck with the Moon King. Brunch could fuck with Heracles. But all of a sudden, now that Brunch got a bigger battery and he's going to be underwater, or he could have been underwater. Look, Gigi knows about the Moon King, and he knows how people's ability, he knows how to utilize people's ability. If Brunch could fuck with the Whale King, he would have been on that squad. Gigi knows he can't fuck with him. He knows Zebra can't fuck with him. No. I think the Moon King, I mean the Whale King Moon is a female. I think she's female. I believe so. I think it's female. But anyway, if he could fuck with this Whale King, he would have been on that team. He's not on that team because he can't fuck with him. And his powers are better suited for the environment that they getting ready to go to anyway. Gigi said Whale King was one of the strongest. Exactly. That's what I'm imagining that Brunch can do underwater. He said, I imagine he could do it underwater. He did it on land, so why wouldn't he be able to do it underwater? I would think that he'd be able to do it underwater. But we talking about the fucking Whale King. Come on, man. They need more people there. No, they don't. Gigi thinks they have enough. And Gigi knows about this shit. So I'm gonna agree with Gigi more so than I'm gonna agree with Chris Droop. Don't get me wrong, Chris Droop does not sound like he's an idiot or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm gonna agree with Gigi. I think Gigi knows a little bit more about the gourmet world than Chris Droop. They need more people. Okay, anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. Because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.